Game number 1, Dice in the upper left, Sonic in the bottom right. You can tell by the Ancient War positioning who is who. If ever there was a player that didn't need his name on screen, it's Sonic.
A player's forces are under attack.
So the more expensive creep route for Sonic, but he may, and I say may, end up with a better item. Like, if Dice gets Claws and Sonic gets like a parry up to Vitality, even though it's a higher tier item, Sonic's item is just worse. I think. But like Ring of Regen in the early game is pretty damn good, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Talisman of Evasion is an awful item. He literally already has evasion. He skilled it first. He didn't go Mana Burn or Immolation. He it could not be worse than it is right now. Ring? Much better. Claws now, too. Did we get any buffs to pot him? Yes, we did, actually. Searing Arrow buffed. But neither player going for the Priestess. So we end up with Night Elf Mirror. Well, Sheik lost. That's how we ended up. Circlet purchased by Sonic. Interestingly enough, I don't know where Sonic's archers are, but if they just both traded down to like no HP, probably neither player would get this, which might be in Sonic's best interest. He's gonna give it up. Let's look at the slippers. It's a speed for Sonic. Dice just seems to be in control. I know we're only 4 minutes into the game, but just feeling a lot better for Dice. Sonic, this is a nice move, getting the consumable. Marketplace might have something available. Vulnerability. Not a greater heal, but it's pretty good. Cloak of Shadows. Could be used at the tavern alongside the archers to have an even more powerful Naga surround thingy. Very common play. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm saying.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is probably level 3. If not, you can easily get it here. And the remaining creeps at the market. Level 3. Should be level 3 for Sonic as well, but where are these Gloves of Haste gonna go? Ups the dust for the time being. And Keeper second. For both. Cloak, and where's the dust when you need it most? The 2 mana burn, hell yeah. Well, that was smart. He was actually just waiting for the mana burn cooldown, and he was always gonna get the first mana burn because he was coming out of Cloak, so he just gets it first. Kind of sick from Dice, low key, and hard for Sonic to be aware of actually what was going on. It feels like. What the hell? Oh, he tried to surround him with the cloak. He would have been stuck there for a really long time. I guess no, he could have revealed. That would have been a really weird thing if that debutter got surrounded and the keeper was out. That would have been a very strange exchange. I almost wish it happened. I wanted to see how that played out. There was a potion of invulnerability. The creeps would have woken up. It would have been crazy. Hurry up now. Keeper level's pretty important. Dare I say in Bear Ditto, keeper level's more important than Demon Hunter levels. Past level 3, right? Demon Hunter needs level 2 mana burn. Then after that, would you prefer a level 5 DH or a level 5 keeper? When you're both playing bears. I think keeper. Keeper. Not often does an aura have that much impact. Well, yeah, often. Thinking about Brilliance Aura. But not often is the aura prioritized that much. Well, Human Mirror. Sonic, where's your army? His tech is slower. And he doesn't have any dryads. I guess he's got more bears. Maybe that's the trade. Let's abolish. No dryads, which means the Rejuve is just going to win the red camp. Dise is just outplaying Sonic every step. Better creep route. Better mid game here. Abolishes the Rejuve, like really nicely done. And that's a red camp. Dryad moves again. He doesn't have enough mana for an abolish, but he eventually would have had enough.
A player's forces are under attack.
And this Dryad can't do moves like that if there's a Dryad on the other side, because then it's dead, but... You just skip them entirely. He's gonna get one eventually? Yeah, he's gonna get one soon. No level 3. Green will give it to him. Sonic will need to go to his expansion. This area, at least for level 3 keeper. Level 3, level 4. He's just 2 levels up. This Demon Hunter has a full level advantage nearly. How does this happen?
A player's forces are under attack.
Dise is just, every step of the way is just looking a lot better than Sonic in this series. So far. It's only game 1. And the game is not even close to over yet. Micro on both sides. These two bears, I don't think it's necessary for them to chase that far. And Sonic wins the fight. Oh. Loses that bear, however. Don't lose the Dryad. Loses the Dryad. Sonic does not win the fight. Might get another bear. Keeper has staff. Off cooldown in 5. 3, 2, 1. Could have saved that bear, but didn't want to. Alright, now we're into the fun stage of Bearmere. They've gotten past the early Tier 2 exchanges, the early Tier 3 exchanges. The map has a few creep camps left, but we're getting to the Zeppelin stage of the game, you guys. They might have one more big fight over the red camp, but Sonic could just walk over there right now and probably take it. Sonic is in the lead. Seems like, weirdly enough, despite being down 2 levels at the start of that fight, and being the one that town portaled away. What is this bear doing? I guess it was forgotten about. It could just keep running. Keeper has boots. Nice. I'm going to the main base. It'll probably be 2 Moonwells for a red camp.
Under siege.
No, Sonic's just going to run back. Yeah, that makes... He doesn't have a TP, actually, so... If he had a TP, he probably would have crept the red. Use the Moonwell. Nope, doesn't use it. Does Dice decide to break upkeep, thinking maybe he supply blocks Sonic? Weird that Sonic doesn't have 70 supply Moonwells just for the juice itself. Like Dice does. Dice is prepared, which is, I think, the standard way to do this. By the way, checking upgrades is about to be 1-1 versus 1-1. Actually, their +1 armor is nearly the same timing. And +1 attack on the way right away. Moonwell's big whoop. True. You're not wrong. Getting the staff. Boop. You need static Moonwells when you have walking Moonwells. True, as well. Also true. Wisp seems like it was killed over here. Still a couple creep camps left. Scraps are here. But the red camp is the big one.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, this fight determines the red camp. It might not be at the red, but this is what they're fighting for. Flag goes down. The bear is getting low, but so far just the ranged army is falling. 5 versus 5 bears. One is about to die, and one for Sonic was microed out. So now it's 4 versus 4. 3 versus 4. Still pretty even. This one's staffed out. Oh, Sonic about to lose everything. One more bear goes down. 2 more bears about to go down. Oh, staff. Okay, saves it. And it gets a bear himself. No, clean up the bear. Finish your food. He tries to get the Demon Hunter kill. That's too ambitious, though. Sonic, finish your food, my dude. $51 supply for Dice. Please detonate a Wisp. Or is he just going to break upkeep and try to end? It's another bear. He could break upkeep and end. Like, properly break upkeep, not this 51 supply stuff. Seems like he is? No, he's just staying on 51 supply. Okay, there he goes. Yeah, always double staff. I don't care what anyone says to you ever. Always get double staff. If you're playing bears. There's maybe an argument if you're not. But...
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, Sonic. How defensively can he play? Because what Sonic needs to do to get back in this game is bank for like a little bit. If he can bank for a little bit, the hero levels are nearly the same. And then he can get even in supply as well. But Dice, with him breaking upkeep, he's probably not going to give him the time to. I think Sonic's screwed. Trying to bank. He's trying to. He's not going to win this fight. Sonic ain't gonna win this one. One bear dead already. Ooh, detonates as well. That's a nice one. Was he attacking his own keeper there? I think he was. 3 bears dead. 4 bears dead. Oh. Tapped out. That's the whole army dead, and that's 1-0. Nice. We're going on to Twisted Meadows now for map number 2. Remember, the winner of this is going to be playing happy. Here we go. No need to waste any time. Game number 2. Bottom left is Dice, upper right is Sonic. Gotta check this again. Nope, blue is Dice. Okay. The opposite of where you thought the Ancient of War position. Because Sonic is normally the one to creep the shop first. But I guess Dice just really wants to get... But why would you care about... Because I'm thinking his thought process is... I want to try to get bone chimes. But who cares about getting bone chimes early? You're always going to have opportunity to try to find them. Once you have bears, you know? I just feel like this creep out is not as good. I don't think you want to delay your tech in Night Elf versus Night Elf. Either way, let's see how it works out. No priestess today, you guys, unless it's in game 3. But I doubt it at this point. Not just because of how game 1 went. Also because they've both gone Demon Hunter twice in a row now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh. And this creep camp is just never clean. Every time I see somebody creep it, never clean. It's like 3 wisps to repair. Like, look at how the tech difference ends up. Most of the experience. Archer for free! That's level 2. Sonic building another archer instead of tacking. He could be tacking right now.
Player's forces are under attack.
He gets an archer himself. Second archer goes down. Sonic building another archer instead of tacking. Sonic's tech could be like already started 25 seconds ago. And instead now he's behind on tech. And he didn't even creep this camp. Well, his Demon Hunter went across the map. What is this play? Sonic gives up any advantage he would have had via these creep routes. And still lost more. This isn't even Dice beating Sonic. This is Sonic beating himself. Oh. Dust. They're both insane. Can he kill both before having to TP out? Or run away? Sonic too strong, only Sonic can beat Sonic, it's true. And now he's creeping this. Which, okay, if you want to wait for the second archer before you creep this, is great. But still, take your tech advantage. And don't bring the first archer across the map just to die right away. Leave it here to creep this. That's the whole advantage of creeping this camp, is you can do it without the Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter can grab the item, then run across, or can just run across straight away.
A player's forces are under attack.
Full advantage. Either way, we are where we are. And wait, boots versus no boots. Sonic, you have boots and he doesn't. Why are you doing this? You have boots and he doesn't. Oh my god. Oh. He goes and kills the archer, gets purged. He could have forced the TP and then killed the archer. Was my point there.
A town is under siege.
He easily had 2 auto attacks on that Demon Hunter, and then he kills the archer. His Demon Hunter lives. He kills the archer and still forces a TP. So it would have been the same exact result, only his level 2 Demon Hunter would have been alive. I don't know what I'm like. Sonic, like, it wasn't even necessary for Sonic to play that good to be very far ahead this game. He was given these things, and he didn't take them. Either way, here we are. We are where we are. And Dise is very far ahead. And now Dise canceling lures and going tier 3 himself. I'm just,
Town is under siege.
Oh, he doesn't get the lore cancel.
Forces are under attack.
Drags the Demon Hunter as far as he can. He's going to go to this corner and then staff out. Oh, never mind. Keeper does what he can with a little bit of downtime. Sonic does have an advantage on his second hero, and he's going for a Tree of Life. I respect it. I respect it. War is just going to run into the creeps and die. Nice. This could go creep it, but I don't know if he'd be allowed to. Keeps it alive, luckily. Does Sapper hit all 3? No, I don't think so, right? First army exchange, really, of the game. Fork Lightning on a single archer. I guess he was going to get mana burned, but... No, he still would have had a Fork Lightning even after the mana burn. Naga lives. Hive's being chased down. Other Drive being chased down. On the other side this time.
A player's forces are under attack.
Drive will live. They both die. And an archer falls. I got, I think, an archer over on the left-hand side as well. AP is up at the expo. Canceling that gold mine indefinitely. Please cancel the gold mine. This AP pays for itself almost 3 times over if you just cancel the gold mine with it. Please. Please cancel the gold mine. $600 gold if he just cancels his gold mine. But instead it does nothing. I'm disappointed. It was doing it initially, but I guess it was just doing it automatically.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sonik. Finding a way back in. Look at the supply. Damage on the DHS value too? I suppose because it is tier 2. You are right about that. Not 600 gold of value. If he cancels the gold mine for as long as the AP was alive, which was like 55 seconds. It was not 0 value from hitting the Demon Hunter, but it was a lot more from canceling that gold mine with that AP. Either way. Small potatoes. Small potatoes here. Sonik goes tier 3, breaks upkeep, and goes tier 3 with no lumber. And pushes. But it's still a good attack, because look at the supply. Counter expansion. I like this positioning of the counter expansion. We don't often see it, but I kind of like it. I don't know why. I don't think it's better. I mean, it's perhaps less likely to be scouted because of how common the other positions are, but it's not actually safer than the classic position for the Tree of Life. Angle, surround. DP. Dice just canceled something. Oh, he canceled a bear to buy the orb? Oh, he's already got the orb. Not sure. Cancel something. The tree is found! And I feel like it was found accidentally. Again, it might have not been found if it was here. Nice. Could have probably TP'd to defend, but he wouldn't have won the fight if he TP'd to defend. Keeper has no aura. Keeper doesn't need aura. Keeper's kind of useless against Mass Dryads. Naga's not that great either. But the aura would have been only for the Demon Hunter of the other side, right? But, little does Dise know, Sonik is going bears. You would think he's playing Mass Dryads, because he probably should be. But he did go tier 3 and he is going bears. If he was playing pure Mass Dryads, he probably would be winning the game right here.
Player's forces are under attack.
Probably. But he probably still is. Very far ahead is Sonik. Very far ahead indeed. Not being rebuilt.
Player's forces are under attack.
Still has auto abolish on. Hell yeah. Maybe it's just on a couple dryads? I don't know. There's a lot of mana he just used. He abolished the slow from the archer that he just killed himself. Either way, this is gonna be a big fight. Not an impossible fight for Dise. But very difficult. Just trying to kill the tree and town portal away, but he doesn't have a Naga that fork lightning the wisps. Wait a second, how long can he milk this TP for? He stabs it out. What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Game was over either way. Oh, my game crashed. Game was over. Game was over. Even without that silly staff, it was over. 1-1. Our series. Map 3 is... I don't know yet. Ah, Hammerfall. See what happens here. Interesting series so far. Dice upper left, Sonic, or bottom right. Bottom upper right, as you say. Demon Hunter versus a Demon Hunter. And different creep routes again.
Players' forces are under attack.
I do like Dice's better. Dice is the more standard creep route as well. This is kind of the new Tyrannus stand, I would say, where you go for DH but also fast expo. This is kind of messy, but it shouldn't be the end of the world. Sonic gonna move over immediately, but again, he's moving across the map. Leave your archer and creep this camp. And take the tech advantage as well, you know? But no, he's moving the archer and the demon hunter across. He's not going to creep.
A player's forces are under attack.
And he's going to build archers past 21 supply, which delays the tech that he would otherwise have the advantage with. And lose the archer to an ensnare. Again, this is the same thing that happened last game. Yep, exactly the same. Sonic builds a Tree of Life. Okay, well that now justifies the extra archers he was building. Without teching. I'll take it. I'll take it. And the trade is actually smart because he knows that Dice isn't going to move all the way across the map with no Moonwells and a low HP Demon Hunter. So the trading was good for Sonic as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
This camp is really valuable. Item and a tome. Just an easy little green camp. A lot of intelligence.
A player's forces are under attack.
No third Moonwell for Sonic. Not a lot of healing to be had. Tree of Life is up. And they're both just creeping. Dice. Tree of Life is a little later.
A player's forces are under attack.
This tree's going to finish perfectly on time to actually tank this for Sonic. Nice timing. Pulls it, and get the hit. Oh, that would have been perfect. This is going to be level 3, but so will Sonic.
A player's forces are under attack.
Looks like Sonic's in a better spot than Dice. More archers, more Moonwells, early expansion. Arguably better items? Arguably. But not a faster tech.
A player's
That
forces
dust was
are under
ambitious.
attack.
This archer also got dusted. He should be able to chase this down. Dead. And this archer that was being attacked ended up where? Did he kill the other archer that was hiding? No, it's back here. Quite the cool scenery, actually. Oops. Scroll
A
down.
player's
Wanted to do
forces
that.
are under attack.
Look at that.
A town is under
Another
siege.
archer. Make that 2.5 kills for Sonic. But Dice, cancel the gold mine. It's nearly done. Again, this is 600 gold, just like that. You can cancel it one more time. I think you literally stay here until your DH like has to staff out because it's too low. There's so much gold.
Forces are under attack.
100 chasing down more archers. 800 gold. Maybe 750, just like that. How easy is that? Dice, his expansion was like a minute later, and he's going to be mining first. These things make a big difference. 800 gold can win or lose a game. That's why I stress the AP so much on Twisted Meadows. And tier 3 for Sonic, for Dice. I'd be surprised if he went tier 3, actually. But against this amount of archers, he might have to. He's not going to mass Dryads versus 8 archers, is he? Tier 3 for Dice. There we go. Sonic should be stronger right now. Higher supply and archers versus Dryads. Dryad for 1 archer. 2 archers. Oh, 2 Dryads. Naga might be dying too if there's a mana burn. There is a mana burn. 1 more auto attack and a mana burn? Nope. Gets out of there alive.
A player's forces are under attack.
Staffing back. Demon Hunter's here. Sonic, and I don't often say this about him, should keep up the pressure. At the end of the day, it was a 400 gold difference in the expansions, but remember, Dice's expansion was like a minute later. About. Could have also been different time in saturating as well. Dice was saturating his expo pretty much immediately. Yeah, Sonic, I think you keep up this pressure, my dude. Look at the heroes. Look at the Moonwells. Where are the bears? Not out yet.
A player's forces are under attack.
I'd like to see some heal wards. Possibly. Wait, no, I always get this camp confused, don't I? Yeah, I always think it's a, I always think this is a heal ward on camp, but this is a heal ward on camp. I don't know why that always confuses me. A lot of gold, not a lot of lumber. Could have bought a shredder. He had the force supply open, Sonic. I think that would have been probably the right call when he was at the lab. Staff it back and then pretty much immediately break upkeep. That's what Dise did. Just gonna put him in a pretty good position. He can just spam upgrades now, which he's already doing. Like, Dise should just never stop getting upgrades at this stage. That includes Wellspring, especially when you're 30 seconds away from nighttime. Just get the upgrade.
A player's forces are under attack.
Get the upgrade. About to be nighttime, it's gonna make a big difference. Red camp, gets a mana stone, pretty good. A lot of creeps on the right-hand side still. That includes 2 oranges and a red.
A player's forces are under attack.
I'll see his hunters all working at all times. Wellspring is overrated. There's Wellspring. Thank you. Well timed. Well timed, Dise. It could have been a little bit earlier, but I respect it. Wellspring is overrated? But all you Night Elves talk about Moonwells all day, and how important they are, and how the nerf of 0.5 regeneration per second literally is making you the worst race of all time. And Wellspring's overrated? Either way. 1,200 gold, no lumber. He should have got that shredder. This is going to be a continuous problem for Sonic. And even if he can have enough lumber income to continuously produce units, he's never going to keep up in upgrades. Look at the upgrades for Dise. Getting 2-0 already. Very few creeps left. Still this creep remains, which is crazy. It didn't get taken in the early game. This camp, the item was gone earlier. Now they'll fight over the red. 77 versus 73.
Player's forces are under attack.
Sonic with no upgrades though, because he cannot afford them. Nice. Hunter's Hall should have some queued up. Armor upgrade. Soon. Positioning, good for both. Archers are doing a lot for Sonic. And the Zeppelin is doing a lot for Dise. Heal scrolls, none for either side. Surprisingly, I mean, Sonic has his back to the shop, or rather Dise does. He could go and get one. One bear has died. Pushing vulnerability, gonna find one there for Dise. Sonic is breaking through. But Dise hasn't really lost a lot. Well, if he TP'd immediately, he probably could have saved that bear. But either way. As if it's back to the shop. Keeper third for Sonic. I like that choice. I'd also like if he got a shredder eventually. Has he just been building wisps? I don't know. He's getting another orb, which is really, really sick. I would love to see 3-3 upgrades to 0-0. I think that'd be hilarious. Mana Stone as well. Or Dise. Sonic managed to save his Mana Stone in the last fight. That might help him right here. Definitely needs, which is good. Despite the amount of range that Sonic has, he still gets value out of the Zeppelin. Even saps it out. By the way, Zeppelin does give 25 experience now, right? That's the thing? Oh, positioning's starting to crumble for Sonic. Look at the supply. When did this turn around? DP Forest. And that's right before Dice is about to lose a bunch. He gets one more bear on the retreat. Another expansion.
The town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Cancelled. Oh, Sonic finally getting an armor upgrade. No, I wanted him to just get no upgrades ever. That being said, Dice should be out getting more upgrades. I mean, he's gotten 2-1. Slight error to not be getting 2-2 right now. And then you should get third armor. This is up against Keeper, and then get third attack. Scrolls versus 0, yeah, that's a big difference. That's what he spent the gold on. But now he's getting the second armor upgrade. Okay, yeah. Respectable. Respectable.
The town is under siege.
Sonic, 80 supply. Sonic still has archers. He's showing archers maybe have some value at this stage in the game. Not as much as an extra 3 bears will, though. Yeah, because 6 archers, 3 bears. Yeah, literally 3 bears worth of archers. Shredder's here as well because there's enough lumber for the rest of the game. 1 heal scroll's been used, 2 heal scrolls have been used. Demon Hunter can find his way to the non-Wellspring Moonwell here at the expansion. 60 versus 76, though. But really, when you think about it, most of the supply lost for Sonic was archers. He lost 12 supply in archers, only losing, what, 2 bears so far. But still, supply is supply, and it's nearly 50 against 80. And it's going to be Dice. Most likely going to the Grand Finals versus Happy. I don't think there's any way. Sonic's going to hold on unless the TP's just forced right now? Yeah, okay, yep. Guess he holds on. Sonic lives.
Players' forces are under attack.
If only there was a Dryad here. Dice? Okay, 1 Dryad dies, the other one lives. 1 Shredder could have changed this game. If he got the Shredder, literally when he's 46 supply with 120 lumber at the lab, with a staff to staff at home. That's the same timing that Dice got his. Look at the difference it's made. Never has Dice had any issues with lumber. Sonic only recently fixed his, it seems like.
Players' forces
But he's still down 3 upgrades. It's about to be 3-2 versus 1-1. Five, 3, 1 versus 5-5. Supplies even yet again. How much value is this Keeper going to add compared to level 3 Fork Lightning? Guess we won't see many level 3 Fork Lightnings. Positioning. Seems like it's going to end up better for Dice. But home base advantage. There's 2 Moonwells at the back, and it's nighttime now. Shredder's still finding value. I feel like the Shredder could be focused a little bit heavier. Oh, Naga. Be paying attention. The Demon Hunter's also getting targeted. Something's about to die. The Demon Hunter also low for Dice. Naga did die. Level 6 and save to the Zeppelin. Doesn't have enough mana for Metamorphosis, but not gonna need it. There is a lot of supply to be cleaned up by Sonic. Like, if the Demon Hunter accidentally dies, Sonik can win this game, but I don't think Dise is going to accidentally lose his Demon Hunter right now. Where's Zeppelin? Nice heal scroll. Really nice heal scroll. And Demon Hunter dead. And Dise will be playing happy in the finals. Fun third game. We didn't see one single bear stalemate in that series. Not one. Which is kind of my favorite part of the matchup, honestly, guys. I'm a little upset.